Well, Nathan, obviously a big honor for you getting freshman All-SEC. Who did you tell first, and kind of what was your own reaction?
To be honest, I really wasn't expecting it, but kind of woke up to it. I woke up like around 12 o'clock, and I had like a lot of notifications on my phone. I was like, "What is this?" And I looked and I saw it, and I saw a text message where Coach Moore had sent it in a group chat with me and my mom, and I was blessed. Like, I was surprised, and I was just really humbled at the fact that I got that award.
Were you worried that you'd slept late and missed some seeing coaches trying to get a hold of you or something?
Yeah, that was my thought. I'm like, am I supposed to be somewhere today? I'm glad it was that, and I was definitely blessed about it.
Do you feel like you played like an All-SEC guy this year?
I did my best. I mean, it's some plays that I left out on the field, but I'm continuing to work hard for it. I mean, to be on the All-SEC team was one of the things I told my coaches, my parents, that I wanted to do, and I also told them I want to be an All-American. So I know to do that, I got to take it up another step. So that's what I'm gonna work on doing.
How important are these bowl practices for you as a younger guy? I mean, obviously you guys got a number of guys on that defensive line that are still getting those early reps in their careers. How important is it to have that extra month of practice?
I mean, it's definitely clutch. I mean, because we come in, it's a lot of developmental practices, so the younger guys get a lot of reps. So I just take those reps not as just to get through it, but to work on my effort and work on the things I need to work on.
You got the recognition, but it could have probably just as easily gone to guys like JD and Fabian too, because y'all kind of played the same role.
Yes, sir, it did. But it's just the fact that we come out there, we compete against each other just hard every day. It just makes us all better players.
How for you guys too? Kind of took some lumps early on, kind of learning to play at this level, but now that you've got a full season under your belt, how hungry are you for the next challenge?
I mean, next year I'm going even harder. I mean, the stats that I had this year, I'm not satisfied with. I'm going even harder. I mean, I'm practicing harder. I'm working on my technique more. I'm learning from a lot of guys ahead of me, seeing what they do, see how I can change my game to become a better player.
There are a lot of reasons that you three guys got so much experience this year because of things beyond your control, and it made it tough to start with, but in the long run, was it a benefit to all of you?
Oh, yeah, it definitely was. I mean, we came through a lot of adversity through this year with people not being able to play, all that type of stuff, but we got through it. I mean, we came out every day and competed and worked our butts off.
It was signing day just around the corner. It wasn't that long ago you were signing. What do you remember about Coach Moorhead recruiting you, and what was he like as a recruiter?
To be honest, they knew I was coming here regardless. So I mean, everybody always say, "I bet Mississippi State was your hardest recruit." I'm like, nah, they knew I was coming here the whole time. But he was definitely he was real calm. I mean, he wasn't the type that hey, we gonna do this for you, do this out for you. But he was calm. I mean, because at the same time, he knew basically that I was coming here the whole time.
When you look at the film of yourself in September and then see how you played in November, do you even look like the same guy on the field?
I don't. I mean, when I first got here, I was 340 or something. I mean, I lost a lot of weight. The program got me down to a lot, and they taught me so much. So about a month or something after that, I was pretty good.
The tricks you picked up the season went on, just kind of surviving, and then all of a sudden you were giving better than you got towards the end of the year.
Yeah. I mean, the game is definitely faster from high school, so you got to pick up your pace. You got to do a lot of things different than what you were doing in high school.
Is that the biggest adjustment, just the speed of the game?
It was one of them, but another thing because I come from a small high school, so the playbook was just I'm doing one thing, and to come here and it's 50 other different things that I got to do. So that was another reason, just learning the playbook.
What's it been like getting ready for your first bowl game?
It's definitely humbling. I mean, I'm very excited first off to win the Egg Bowl my freshman year, to make a bowl game this freshman year. I'm just ready to go out there and experience it.
Explain the number 22.
To be honest, I started playing high school in 8th grade, and I had 52, but for some reason another guy, senior, got 52, so the only number left was 22. So I started playing and I started liking it, and it kind of stuck, and that was my legacy at my high school, so I decided to stick to it.
You mentioned winning the Egg Bowl. You're being a Mississippi guy. Now that you've got a victory under your belt, how much hungrier does that make you to keep that egg here in Starkville through your career?
A lot. I mean, it's definitely an important game, and I really don't take it lightly. I mean, to be honest, coming in, I've never played in the Egg Bowl, so I don't know how important it is. I never actually felt how other players felt about the game, but when I got in the game, it definitely changed. I'm like, okay, this is the Egg Bowl. We got to keep it at home, but I'm definitely going to be even more hungry to keep it here in my whole career here.
As focused as you are in the bowl game and everything, come spring, it's a different matter. You're the old dog. You and these guys are veterans. I mean, the defense is your defense. I mean, are you looking forward to the transition?
Oh, I'm definitely looking forward to the transition. Next year is going to be a move. I mean, the guys that we have, the freshman guys that we got, it's going to be ridiculous. We got some amazing talent on this team, and I can't wait to see it.